Sorry I haven't made a video for a little while. I've been doing a little bit of running around and not had time, so I apologise for that. I'm a bit hot and sweaty this evening, but I just thought I'd get one done because I was feeling a bit sorry that I hadn't put one out recently. So I'm just going to do one because I'm going to be putting some squash in my compost bin. It's more or less filled up to the top, but it's dropped a little bit, and I just thought other people have done it, so I'm going to give it a go and see what happens. So the other things that I've put into my hotbeds and stuff like that seem to have done very well, so I'll give it a go, see what happens. And at the front of it, I'm also going to put some asparagus peas in and see if they can trail down the front, because I think that they'd look very pretty. They're already starting to grow. To be honest, they're already too big, so I'm hoping that they will take. Anyway, see what I'm doing and see if you do it any differently or whether you agree with what I'm doing. Anyway, here we go. So first of all, I'm just going to see if I can get through. I probably put 3 in here, 1 there, 1 here, and 1 here maybe, do you think? Or just 2? Don't know. I'll put 3 in and then they can only grow so far. So what I've done, obviously, is I've got this cardboard in here, and all I'm going to do is plant into here because, oh, look, it looks like I'm getting married. There's all confetti coming down from the tree above. Right, so I'm going to take it out of here, and as you can see, they're quite big, a little bit root bound, so I'll give it a bit of a pull out at the sides. It's even got worms in there, look, and there's more worms in here, so I'm sure it will soon take off, and it's got lots of new growth, so hopefully it will just push it in there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a bit of compost to go on the top. So this is my own compost, so I'll just break it down a little bit to go on the top, put a little bit around everywhere. Now my only worry planting in here is that even though we've got some cats, we still do have issues with rats, so I just have to hope that they stay away. So I'll put one over here now. These up until this point have been in and out of my greenhouse, so they shouldn't be too shocked with coming out. To be fair, that compost is still quite warm, so hopefully they should come on quite quickly, I would imagine. It's quite a good root system there. I'll just put a bit of this compost in the bottom of this one as well. There we are. And a bit around the side. Some of it's not broken down properly, so I won't use that, but the bits that have broken down I'll just put around, and then obviously I'll give them a water in a minute. I'll just break that one off because that one's no good, and then I'll do another one here, I think, and then I'll find somewhere for the, and I have been wetting this compost down, but it's not making it any easier to get through it. I think I'll have to get a little bit more compost to go in there. Which one do I put in? I'll put this one in. It is a little bit smaller. Now, these are the ones that got knocked over in my polytunnel, and I've got no clue what they are. So they're squashes. That's about all I know. I'll get some more of my compost. I don't know what the goats are complaining about. Something, they've been fed. Lovely fresh water. I think that's my bottle baby. Well, he's had his bottle, so he doesn't need another one. He probably thinks he does. Right, now I'm going to put some of these asparagus peas in the front. Don't they look lovely? Look at that colour. I saw them when I was looking for bits and bobs and thought, oh, they look really nice, and so I thought, right, I'll give it a try. So I'll put these at the front, and then hopefully, you see, I'm just checking that you can see that. Let's just move you across a bit. There we go. Right, so I've just moved you a little bit just so that you can see. I'm trying to make a bit of an area here, but put the compost a little bit thicker there. The compost, the cardboard, a bit thicker there. So put one of these in here if I can get it out there. A very robust root system going on under there. There we go. And I didn't know what these were either, but thankfully I have an app and it told me what they were, because otherwise I would have had no clue. So if I can get them to go over the front here, I think that will be lovely. Just push that in around there and then give them a good water in a bit. Is this one going to rip a bit easier? Nope. Might just have to just make a bit of a hole there. Might work. Nothing ever goes to plan, does it? You're just like, oh, joy. But hopefully these will come on nicely. If they don't, they don't. They just, it is what it is. Right, I'll just get a bit more compost over there. And then obviously when I water it, it will water all in around the roots. Some of the things I try are a success. Some of them are a terrible failure. But this one looks like it's needing a water anyway. At least that's some in. I'll just go and get the water, the hose pipe. So I can use a hose pipe, if you're wondering why I can use a hose pipe down in the south of England, in Cornwall, because I have animals on site and it is a business. So I'll just give these a bit of a water now. That one's looking a bit droopy. I'll just water the cardboard and then hopefully it'll all drain down in. I've made little holes next to the areas over there and over here so that the water can drain away. Sorry if you can't hear me very well, I've got the water on, and I could have probably done with taking the sprayer off. Hopefully this will give them, I mean, I know that they're going to droop for a couple of days, but hopefully they'll come back. If they don't, I've got lots to go in their place. So that's the joys of planting more than you need. You've always got some extras to take their place. I thought a nice way to finish was to just have a quick look at my potatoes. So I've done a bit of a potato challenge, and I think that if you've had a look at that video, I'll link it underneath, that it started off pretty badly. But the front ones, there are a lot of weeds around them, but I hadn't put any cardboard or anything underneath them. I just left them as they were. These ones here were the ones that I bought from a supermarket, shoved them in, and they're looking very healthy. And over here at the back, they are starting to come through as well. So that's all looking good. I'll walk and show you some others. I did put some down here, but there's nothing coming up there at the moment. So whether they will come through, I don't know. But if we have a walk over here, we can see that we've got a hydrangea hiding in there as well, and we do have some weeds coming up through. But you can see that they are coming up. So hopefully we'll have some potatoes there as well, and I can compare them to the buckets over the other side and decide whether in the future, dependent on pests, etc., whether I grow in buckets or whether I grow on the ground with bedding or cut grass on top. So I look forward to finding that out along with you guys. So that's it for me today on a nice tranquil evening. It has been very hot today, as you can see. I'm still looking a little bit hot, but it has been a lovely day. We've been very lucky with the weather. However, it would be quite nice to have some rain, preferably just at night. But I'm happy to have it however we can get it at the moment, for a little while anyway. As always, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, please, to help the channel, and also press the bell, and then you'll know when new content comes out. And please add any comments if there's anything that you'd like to see, or any trials that you think would be a good one for me to do. Then I'm always more than happy to do that. I'd just like to give a mention to Steve at Greenside Up. I miss him dreadfully. I used to watch him on a regular basis. Such a knowledgeable guy. So I don't know whether you've seen him. His YouTube channel is still up. And if you want some fantastic knowledge, then go and find him, because he was amazing. Anyway, on that note, wherever you are, I hope that you're keeping well. Find some happiness in everything you do. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.